145 meters above sea level, Kimo Hill offers a spectacular view of the surrounding area. Behind me, the majestic Mount Kinabalu, recognized as the highest point in Southeast Asia. Now, this area is also known as the Valley of the Paddy Fields, for obvious reasons. The view of the paddy fields stretches on for miles, all the way out to the South China Sea. Now, for this episode, I'm in Kota Belud, and I'm about to go to Kampung Taun Gusi, which is about 8 kilometers away from here, to meet the local Bajau people to learn one of their traditional dances known as the Tarian Kuda Pasu. I'm also really looking forward to be able to ride one of their horses. Even though I'm not very good, I still want to give it a try. I'm not going to rush too much because I'm really enjoying the view up here. Spread across the Tempasok Plain and watered by rivers from Mount Kinabalu, the district of Kota Belud is home to the Bajau and located about 70 kilometers away from Kota Kinabalu. It was once considered a remote outpost when in 1906 the British established an administrative post for the Tempasok district, and Kota Belud also became known as the Fort on the Hill. Attracted to the agriculturally rich area, the Bajau quickly adapted to a new lifestyle of planting rice and raising horses, water buffalo and cattle.
Okey, Sasha, pada malam ini kita akan belajar tarian kuda pasu. Tarian kuda pasu ini biasa ditarikan oleh suku kaum Bajau di Kota Belud. Tarian kuda pasu ini berasal daripada gerakan kuda yang diaplikasikan menjadi satu tarian. Okey, sebelum cikgu ajar bagaimana tarian ini digerakkan, terlebih dahulu Sasha hendaklah memakai kain ini di jari tengah ataupun jari hantu sebelah kanan.
Sebelah kanan.
Sebelah
Selalu
kanan.
mesti di tangan
Selalu
kanan?
di sebelah kanan.
Okey.
Dan
kiri tak boleh?
Kiri tidak.
Tak ada, ya. So I'm just about to start learning the Tarian Kuda Pasu or the Kuda Pasu dance, which is one of the iconic dances of the Bajau people here in Kota Belud. So now, before I start learning the 4 basic steps which make up this dance, I first have to put on a really pretty piece of white material on my right hand, on the middle finger. It's always worn on the right hand, never on the left. So, jadi kita mulakan dengan pergerakan pertama.
Gerakan kaki satu jenis sahaja, iaitu ke kanan. Okey, begini. 1, 2, 3, 4. Begitulah seterusnya.
Selalu dengan kaki kanan.
Kanan.
Alright. So always on the right leg. This is the basic leg movements for this dance. So always to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Tak akan buat macam ni, ya?
Tidak.
Alright, so it's never done in the other direction. So that's good. At least I only have to learn it in one way. Alright. Lepas tu kalau tangan pula?
Okey, tangan untuk asas yang pertama, gerakan tangan ialah buka jari itu dan ibu jari dengan jari telunjuk hampir-hampir bersentuh.
Hampir bersentuh.
Hampir bersentuh.
Bila di atas lah?
Bila di atas. Okey, dan tangan kiri berada di paras belakang.
Paras bahu atau di bawah lagi?
Bawah paras bahu.
Alright.
Bawah paras bahu.
So one hand is out in the front and the fingers are pointed upwards with the thumb and the forefinger just almost touching, and the other hand towards the back. But not as high as the shoulder, a bit further down. Yeah, so ke bawah belakang sikit, ya. Okay. So kalau ni,
gerakan kita,
jadi buat ni semasa buat pergerakan kaki tu.
serentak dengan kaki sekali. Okey, tangan tadi yang telah disusun. Okey, kita akan buat 4 kali gerakan, dan gerakan yang keempat itu kita akan pusing tangan dia menghadap ke bawah pula.
Pada yang keempat.
Pada yang keempat sahaja. Lepas tu kita ulang lagi. Okey, 4 gerakan itu dan kita akan pusing menghela ke atas pula. Okey, kita try.
Okey, boleh?
Okey, 1, 2, mula. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
During the first day of rehearsal, we focused on understanding the basic feet movements which are repeated throughout the dance and the first 4 movements of it. I practiced the movements with all the dancers as well to show me the style of the movements. It does take focus to maintain the rhythm of the dance. I'm in Kampung Town Gusi sitting in front of a paddy field, and I've never seen anything like this before. There's about 200 meters of raffia string and about a couple of feet between each of them. There's little bits of plastic bags, and yeah, it just goes on for miles. Cik, macam mana? Kenapa ada tali ni semua ya? Siapa dapat idea untuk buat ni?
Tali-tali ini digunakan untuk menghalau burung, dan idea untuk mengadakan tali ini adalah diideakan oleh orang zaman-zaman dulu lagi. Ini akan memudahkan mereka menghalau burung, jadi tidak payah lagi jalan. Jadi memudahkan kerja lah.
Tapi kenapa burung tak boleh datang ke kawasan ni?
Burung tidak boleh datang ke sini kerana kalau burung datang, sudah pastilah burung-burung itu akan makan padi lah.
Kampung Rumpayan Laut is known as one of the best places in Kota Belud to get textile fabrics. Everything is handmade here. And I'm with Makcik Andongan here, and she's showing me how that she makes these beautiful fabrics. Now, Makcik, biasanya berapa lama untuk buat kain macam ni?
1 lembar ada 1 minggu.
1 minggu. Tapi 1 hari berapa jam?
Berapa jam? 1 hari lah.
8 jam ke 5 jam? 8 jam.
8 jam.
8 hours a day, and it takes a week just to make this much. So, berapa jauh lagi? Berapa meter lagi nak buat?
3 meter.
3?
Semua ini 4 meter.
Jadi 4 meter lah.
1 meter tinggal 3 meter lah.
Now, this fabric is used as costumes for the men or also for the women in traditional dances, but it can also be used as home decorations. You see here, there's different sizes. It can be used as mats, there's big ones as well, tablecloths, and even table runners. Beautiful, but it's not cheap. Now, once you have the costumes, you also need to know how to look after them. One of the best ways to look after the copper parts of the headgear or even the accessories is to use this simple traditional cleaning method. Just bits of lime. Now go over the copper, add a bit of water, soft sponge, and it comes up nice and shiny, like new. The engravings or dented details on the traditional accessories are also another admirable skill, one that takes a combination of creativity and a steady, precise hand. Trying for myself to do the engravings on the headgear. Apa dia? Hancur. Nampak beza antara pakcik punya dengan saya punya. You can see the difference between his and mine. His is a lot finer and mine is just, yeah, never mind. Don't worry about it. Renowned for their horsemanship, this skill has earned them the nickname Cowboys of the East. For the Bajau people of Sabah, this is a very iconic look that they have for their horses, where they dress them up and even the riders dress up for special occasions. Now, the horses of the Bajau people are usually dressed up like this to welcome VIPs and guests of honor. So they look really beautiful. It goes all the way from top all the way to the end. Now, I've never had the opportunity to ride a beautiful Bajau horse like this before, so I'm going to try for the first time today. Boleh saya naik, Pakcik?
Boleh.
Okay. It is very common for each and every Bajau family to have a horse. You can actually do lots of little stunts where they run and they do lots of little performances for the shows, but I'm not brave enough to do that yet. Even now, I'm worried that he'll just suddenly run. All right, so I'm just about about to start my second day of rehearsals. Jadi cikgu, apakah yang akan saya belajar hari ini?
Okey, hari ini kita belajar dua bunga tarik untuk menambahkan seri lagi pada persembahan dan satu persembahan lah. Okey, saya akan tunjukkan dua step yang baru.
Jadi semalam kita dah belajar 4, so hari ini tambah 2 lagi.
Tambah 2. Jadi
okay, so I learned 4 yesterday, so I'm going to learn 2 more steps today.
Okey.
Macam mana?
Okey, step dia tangan ke depan begini. Kaki sama juga. Okey, gerakan dia 4 ah. Okey, 3 go. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okey. Lepas tu sebelah lagi.
Oh, belah sana pula.
Sebelah sini. Okey. Kita ulang
kaki
lagi
pun sama juga.
Kaki pun sama. 1 dah mula. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8.
Jadi pergerakan tangannya mesti ke bawah.
Ya, ke bawah.
Okay, so the hand movements have to go down. 5 6 7 8. Right, so the hand movements go down on 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Mula di depan.
Ya.
Tangan ke atas ya? Ke bawah.
Ke bawah.
Alright, so the hands are always facing down. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Kiri dulu. 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Belah sana pula. Lagi sebelah. 2 3 4. You have to do both sides. Left side first and then the right side. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Jadi ini pergerakan yang kelima lah.
Ya, yang kelima.
Okey, yang lagi satu?
Yang terakhir, yang keenam, tangan ke depan juga. Okey, kiri dan kanan. Okay. 1 2 3 4. Berganti-ganti tangan kiri dan kanan ke atas dan ke sisi.
Okey, jadi yang pandang ke tepi ni.
Ya.
Macam ni ya.
Satu.
Jadi yang ni dengan ni.
Ya.
Okey.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7
8 kali saja ya.
Ya.
Okey.
8 kali saja.
So
kaki sama.
Alright, so the feet maintain doing the same movements, but the hands change. Left hand faces up first. 1 2 3 4. Just changing the position. 6 7 8. Today's rehearsal, held by a river near Mount Kinabalu, was a little more complicated for me as I was introduced to 2 new steps and the different formations performed in the dance. When changing positions, it's always important to be aware of the other dancers, their positions, and which movements they're doing. All right, well, what I do find is I know the movements, I know the steps, but what happens is I forget to do which step in which formation. Well, lucky there's one more day of training tomorrow. Satu, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For this third and final rehearsal, Cikgu Saili wanted us to practice the whole dance over and over again, so I could become familiar and comfortable with the sequencing of the movements and formations. The Tarian Kuda Pasu is a dance that was originally performed by skilled horsemen. Now, it is performed by both male and female dancers to welcome or accompany the entourage of a bridegroom to the bride's residence. The male dancers are met by female dancers who hold a handkerchief tied to their fingers to symbolize the welcoming of the bridegroom and his party. The Bajau people are believed to have originated from southern Philippines and landed on the shores of Sabah about 200 years ago. They were once known as sea gypsies because of their seafaring ways in the past, but many have traded their sea vessels for farm tools. I noticed that the movements of the male dancers are inspired by the riding horsemen, and they perform different feet movements throughout the dance, but the various movements complement each other perfectly. I've done all the rehearsals, I've done the 3 days, I know the steps, I've kind of got the formations, but I'm always, once I get the costume on, then I'll just forget everything because I'm so busy trying to, get used to everything. Tapi tak apalah, saya akan cuba, cikgu. Okay. And now, one of my favorite parts of any performance, getting ready together with all the dancers, doing makeup and dressing up in costumes.
Okey, Sasha, semua dah siap.
Siap ya? Okay, tapi cikgu saya rasa mesti kostum ni setiap bahagian ada namanya dalam bahasa Bajau.
Ya, betul,
Ya?
ada nama. Okey, yang pertama sekali Sasha, di atas kepala Sasha ini namanya sarimpak. Yang kedua di telinga ini namanya anting-anting. Yang ketiga yang di leher Sasha ini namanya mendapun. Okey, baju yang Sasha pakai dipanggil badu sipak.
Badu sipak.
Ya, badu sipak.
Kenapa badu sipak ya?
Sebab dia berbelah, ya,
Di sini,
tangannya
ya?
berbelah. Ya. Yang di pinggang Sasha pula namanya ingkot pangkat.
Ingkot pangkat.
Ingkot pangkat. Okey, kain yang Sasha pakai dipanggil olos langkit.
Ulos langkit.
Langkit.
Baju kostum lelaki pula.
Dan yang terakhir
Oh,
sekali.
terakhir lupa. Saya lupa sebab ni yang saya pakai terakhir kali. Okey.
Ya, yang di tangan Sasha ini panggil sapu tangan jugalah.
Sapu tangan, ya?
Sapu tangan, ya.
So jadi inilah yang melambangkan menyambut kepulangan
Ya,
lah.
menyambut kepulangan.
Okey.
Ya.
Dan kostum lelaki pula.
Yang di atas kepala ini dipanggil tanjak. Yang dipakai ini baju sipak juga. Okey, yang di kain yang di pinggang ini dipanggil samping dan yang terakhir adalah seluar. Okey, sama ada
Jadi
seluar.
semua dah siap?
Okey, semua dah siap?
Dah.
Okey, kalau begitu kita boleh mulakan persembahan. Okey, jom.
of the tarian kuda pasu that I've learned here in Sabah. Now, the first person I want to thank is, of course, my teacher. Because without a teacher, there's no way I could learn this dance. Cikgu, terima kasih banyak-banyak cikgu. Thank you so much. Cikgu rasa pada pendapat cikgu saya buat okey tak bersama?
Saya dapat buat dengan lebih baik pada malam ini
Daripada yang sebelum ni lah.
Ya,
Okay, walaupun masih ada silap, I know I did make a few mistakes, but I did try my best. Terima kasih banyak-banyak cikgu. Also, we've had a very special guest with us tonight. It's a very special occasion for us because we have with us here Yang Berhormat Datuk Haji Musma, who is the Assistant Minister of Agriculture here in Sabah. Assalamualaikum Datuk, apa khabar? Terima kasih kerana hadir bersama kami pada malam ini. Pada pendapat Datuk, bagaimanakah persembahan kami pada malam ini?
Persembahan pada malam ini cukup menarik sekali, cukup baik, dan terima kasih kerana semua datang.
Terima kasih banyak-banyak. Please, may I invite everybody? Saya jemput semua naik.